Good morning, Blackburn Hornets. Morning, Andy, if you're in. Right, I'm going to attempt to try and take you today up at Wainwright. Up to Wainwright Memorial. Here, right on top of Blackburn. You notice? You can see for miles today, guys. Absolutely brilliant. So I don't know what the wind conditions are going to be like up here. I'll try to pick a day where it's not as windy. Look at this review. Good morning, Ella. Morning, Blackburn Hornets, mate. Good morning, Andy, my mate. Nice to see you this morning. Just giving you a quick look round where we are. Good morning, Kelly. Just giving you a quick look round. Morning, X. Here under command of Matt. Good morning, Agent X. Come on, are we going? Right, I'm going to take you up to Wainwright Memorial today. I'll give you a look at it. It's compass points to telling you out landscape where everything is. Good morning, Observer. How are you this morning? Tells you out compass points about different hills, different places like Pendle, Blackpool, Preston, all different walks, all different trails. You can access from this top of this hill over here, this point. I'll just give you a quick look round. And it's a wonderful day up here. Try my best to bring you all up when it's less windy. It's generally really windy here. So I'm looking forward to this today because it's one of my favourite walks. So let's see, let's get on with it, innit? Look at this place. Wow. There's views everywhere here, people. Just everywhere. Look at the hills. See Preston Stadium over there in distance. You can also see Blackpool Z when we get a bit further along here. Came up here last night. Quick walk up with dog. Do you know what, Ayla? It's brilliant, peace and quiet. Got hills all the way around us. Good morning, Tommy. Got Billinge Woods there. Billinge Woods car park at the top. Yeah, I'll take you up here and then we'll have a walk down. Well, we'll have a walk over at Yellows, which are just a bit further down. What's it? Yeah, Tommy. Not far up from Clog and Billy. Gonna go up to Wainwright Memorial, which is over here on this hill here. Give you all a look at his memorial. And where all different walks indicate and how many miles they go for. You know, off into distance and things like that. It's good. So you just remember, guys, you've got all these viewpoints here when we get on this hill, and all the way around there as well as that side. Sorry, Tommy, can you stick your that back up for me? It's close to it going off. I was looking round. Thank you, Agent X, for that. Thank you for that support. That's good, that. Yeah, I'll bring you along on my walks every day. Just gives people a little bit more to look at, and get a sense of outside. What they're building, Tommy? They've already built 3, I think, or 4 further on down, mate. Yeah, they're rebuilding 5 now. They're big. They're not your average size mansions, not for up this way. Now, we have some big ones, but... Good morning, Stephen. How are you, my mate? I'll tell you what, Stephen. Yeah, they're massive, Tommy. Tell you what, Stephen, I like your last comment. I just seen it this morning. Always good to have a good insight. Like into people's stories and things like that. Brilliant. Yeah, Tommy, they're absolutely massive. They are. There's 5 of them. 2 of them are nearly built. I've got an helicopter buzzing about. I can hear it. Yeah, this is Blackburn's top of the world, this here. Just hoping it's not going to be windy up here for you all. Now look at this for views, guys. I'll keep going all the way around for you all. The pity them trees are there now. Or you would have seen all the way around that back as well. And all hills and mountains and that in the background. Yeah, Stephen. There's a lot of crucian carp in here, mate. Gives me shivers. Good morning, Marco. It is, Tommy. It's brilliant up here, as you know yourself. I think it's one of my best walks in Blackburn, me. This takes you down over at Yellows that way, and then into Pleasanton and straight through. Go on to Preston and so on. Kirkham, Wesham, all that. Thank you, Agent X. Absolutely brilliant. But isn't that a good view? Yeah, Stephen, crucian carp in there, plenty of perch, some big ones. I've had a couple of common carp out of it, but they've only been like about £1, £2. That was last year, that. Come on, take us to Wainwright Memorial, eh? Look at this place. Just get lost in thought, me, here. Really do. And this is Wainwright Memorial here. The man himself. Oh, nearly fell off then. That's the man himself. If you look here on each one of these is a way marker. Tells you how many miles. And these are all different walks you can walk from this point. And each one of them little dots there all indicate on the horizon. Just bear with me. I'll give you a look at sometimes what I do. Seen all little dots for all different locations, it tells you miles. And what I generally do is I'll put my lighter on the dot, get behind it. Oh, hang on. Lighter fell down then, guys. Just bear with me. And if you follow the line of that, you can see Darwin Tower. Well, that's right on Darwin Tower, that marker. I'm going to the line up. Right on Darwin Tower. 5 miles from here, Darwin Tower. Right up on top of the hill. And that's what you can do with all of them. But you can also put your compass on them and get your compass bearing and then set off on your walk. Whichever way you want to go. Orton Tower 1 mile and so on. All the way around. Deepdale there. Blackpool Tower 22 mile. Isle of Man 89. And so on. If you notice, all the way around it. It even gives you north point, west, south and east. It's just like a right big compass. Now that, me personally, I think that's brilliant, that. Especially for me as a walker. I'll have to get that in for you as well. That, Twin Valley Homes. Housing Pendle as well, and there were your sponsors for it. Oh, let me get that on as well. Big up Deepdale, PNE, Preston North End. So, are you a Deepdale duck? Do you know what, Agent X? And that is why I like it so much. You know, for a viewpoint here. Now, if you were walking, say, from over that distance and you ended up getting to this point, you'd just be too overwhelming with the landscape, I think, all the way around. No, Benji. It's a Deepdale duck. Yeah, I think you'd be really overwhelmed with it all the way around. So it's just a really good indicator to where to go. But this is what I run about with people with content. If they can't find content, come and look at this. This will give them multiple weeks of content if they only go out once a week on a Sunday or something like that. But they're all brave walks. Have you seen this? Do any of you know why there's lines in it? Just let me get my shadow off it. Does any of you know why there's lines in it? Somebody's been up with an angle grinder and took samples of the rock. Because some of these sedimentary rocks up here, if you notice, they're all sedimentary. Some of them were containing pyrite back in the day. So what is some rock hound, just like myself, I'm a bit of a rock hound. Somebody's came up and took some samples, found a bit of pyrite, and then come back and took the rest of it, because that rock there was about that thick. And I remember when they only took a few little slices out of it. That was about 15 years ago. Now they took the full lot of it. Just all sedimentary rock. Because if you notice here as well, we're on a right big fault line that runs right up here. Right, come on, I'll give you a look. Oh, that means we're taking you back to that pond. Just a little bit about geology for you. Which I won't bore you with it because it's not everybody's cup of tea. And this coming up here, just see, Tommy will probably tell you this as well. It's one of the oldest farm walls we have. Here. Dating right back. Used to build the walls differently. You notice these just upright all the stones, just upright them all. There's quite a bit of remnants going down that back there. But it's a nice place, this, it is. Really nice. Wind seems to be in my favour today, which I'm happy about as well. Second cup of tea. Matt, when you're up like me at 4:15 every morning, mate, don't matter what time I go to bed, I'm up at 4:15 every morning. Body clock. By the time this time, mate, if I were in, I probably would have about 30 cups of tea. And about 25 trips to the toilet. This is the old wall, if you notice. They used to build them a lot differently back in there. If you notice. Now that's your average wall there. This is how they used to do it back in there. And when I mean back in there, I mean like Saxon times and things like that. You notice? Going all the way down. I've got quite a... I'm just reading reading your messages to each other there. Sorry, I'm being nosy, aren't I? Yeah, I have a couple of dates marked down for that wall, but they're not 100%, and that's why I won't give you an age. They're not 100%. I'm on about 92%, but it's not. It's not nowhere near where I could call it, as I'm saying to myself. So I'm not going to do. Not till I get more on it. This place, people. View after view after view here. Got old quarry in there. Very dangerous place. So if anybody's up this bit way, don't venture in there. Oh, quarry walls are coming down. They're all crumbling now. Dangerous. Look at this, man. Tell you what, it's the first time I've been up here and it's not been really windy. Watch it come behind me. Can you see Preston Stadium in the distance there, Matt? Yeah. Right there, right on tip. It's a clear day, but it's not that clear so we can see the sea at Blackpool. Generally see the sea from here. Yeah, Blackburn Norwich, Matt. My wife's a Preston North End fan. A big Preston North End fan. What, today? Today? Early. It's not chilly today. Honestly, I'm up here on one of the highest points in Blackburn. And it's nice and warm. PG, me. I've got PG. Yorkshire tea gives me an headache. I think there's too much caffeine in it. I don't know what it is. It seems to give me a bit of an headache. That's why I drink PG. Look at this. Tetley all the way. Tetley are alright. They're alright. That big lump you see there, that's Alton Tower, that. And they owned all the, well, the king, when the steward, the lord, gave Alton Tower to king, he gave the land went to a pile of rocks. Well, the pile of rocks is just up here. So they own from up there, basically, to the end of here. That's where a pile of rocks were. If you've ever read the description on Alton Tower. Ringtone, Teagle. What did you just say, Blackburn? Oh, it's Matt. Something about Preston North End. Just in the PNE peeling off screen. Have you seen this here? Mainly that Badgwick triangle on. When we're at Roddlesworth Reservoir other day, and it went off. Signal went on me and all that. Well, this is the way how we're going to bring you all back. This way. I'm going to take you down into Withnail, and then come over towards Fenny-Scoles, and then bring you back up this way. That's what I was going to do. I was going to give you a right big loop, but it weren't having it with signal with me. You know, I've never had it. Never had that type of tea. I just stick with the one I'm happy with, me. What doesn't give me an headache. Because we're cup of tea after cup of tea after cup of tea at home, us. We have bad banter. I bet you do. I bet you do. Yeah, this is where the quarry are on about. Yes. If you just look down there, there's remnants of an old bucket crane. Well, they used to use it with a bucket line on, with a shovel, and they also used to use it to attach to drill steel on quarry face to pulp rock after it had been drilled as well. And that's the foundations of it there. So if you're ever up this way, Tommy or anything, have a quick look. You can actually see it all sticking up. All steel's coming out to concrete bases they put for it. And a little bit further up, there's some 1.5 inch gauge rail track as well. From original 1.5 inch gauge rail, what they used to put quarry. Done a video on it. It's called My Secret Quarry, or A Secret Quarry or something like that. So instead of me going down and running the gauntlet, risking it, as they say, I'll just direct you to it. Direct you to the video instead of me going and doing it all for you. Look at this place. And you'll see how, well, you'll see how dangerous it is in there. There's even signs saying you enter at your own risk, falling rocks. Lots of different things like that. If none of you can find it and I've put it on private for some reason or other, just let me know, and when I get home, I'll put it on public for you. Schoolmoor Farm. That's what that is. Yeah, brotherly love. Good, proper brotherly love. Scrap it out in garden. We're going to go down that way in a minute, guys. Just bring you to the edge of this so you can have a look down into this clearing. It's the old, really old farmers' walls from back in the day. And there's a structure over there as well. Well, what's left of it. Yeah. Do you know what, Matt? Me and my big brother used to scrape all the time. And then we ended up moving in together. And then when we did move in together, we've never fought since. We don't even argue, mate. Thank you, Observer. Big up to you as well. Brilliant. I think, yeah, Tommy. It's one of them. There's a couple here, but I think you're all right, yeah. What's in this? This is another walk this way. Takes you all the way right along all open farmland there, right through that first gate, and so on. It takes you all the way to Autumn, this. It's Autumn Bottoms. It also takes you to, it can take you to Salisbury as well. You can drive off like, to that way, to that side. But it's down through all this I'm taking you all today. So come have a quick look here. Stood on a stile, if you look. Where Marcus. See, I don't know if to take you that way. I might take you that way actually. Come on, I'll take you this way anyway. And we're going to do this one on another day. But I get sidetracked. Give you a look at what this says on the street. Dog walking plea. I have to get that in. I've never seen one of them signs before. It says all kill fawn vets on it. What do you reckon, guys? Do you want to go for open farmland like this? Or do you want to go down through forest? Which one do you want to do? Open farmland or forest? I'll let you all put it to a vote. Forest. I'm thinking Forest as well. Right, we'll Forest it. Missed it. I was saying Forest. We've got two ladies saying Forest. Come on then, Forest. Got Tommy saying Forest. What a view. Andy saying Forest. There's views all over, Matt. Yeah. Got a big embankment there. There's a good view off top of there though. Go on, get through Forest. Cool, Matt. Majority winning it. Go. Oh, let's go. Hello. Are we all back? I'll just hang on a minute, see if you're all back. Good, good, good. Right. Just thought before I start, we're going to be taking that trail there. There is another trail there, but that can be for another day. And that's the, well, we've just come that way. But that's where we've just come from. Right, before I get started, guys, just bear with me a minute. I'll give you all a look at something. Has any of you lot seen one of them before? There's my free admission. Let's get a drink, guys. I was on about it yesterday. That's why I get free in it. Yeah, Blue Peter. Blue Peter badge. That's why I get free admission to art galleries and museums and that. And stately homes. I've even gone in Buckingham Palace for free for that, with that. Won't let me take any photographs though. They would, but not stuff I wanted to take photographs of. Matt, you can even get a tour, mate, in some places. A free tour. How did I get it? I won it, Stephen, when I was younger. That one's a replacement though, that. My original one was like a brass one with enamelled Blue Peter ship on front. But I ended up losing it. No, not with guests, Matt. Just on my bill, mate. You can only get in with it on your bill. It's all right. So it's a good little tool in my arsenal for me. Plus, I like doing that type of thing anyway. I like going and seeing places. Catwoman put a good one up of a week. I've been to a place though. So I'm going to set a cat if that's what she wants to. If that's what she's doing for me, and get in with it. As long as she brings it back home for me. What was that? What that Black Minoid is? Bear with me, bro. Let me get my rucksack back on my back. Ooh. Do you think we've all picked a wrong path today for the signal? What do you reckon? Oh, yes. I think it's one free admission per badge holder, Matt. See that path there? That's another path that takes you back down to that farmer's field. Never watched Blue Peter. Yeah, I was just a bit gutted that I haven't got still got my original one. When I sent off for a replacement, they ended up giving me this one. But I sneakily remember one of them on ITV when I was younger, saying that if you'd lost your original metal one, which was enamelled, that they'd replace it with one. But they sent me like a rubber one. But I'm not bothered anyway, because it's got my personal number on back of it and things like that. Still registered, as they said to me. Do you know what place this is down here, Tommy? That's Paulston's fishing pond, that. And this is where it's just bungles, guys. Well, I said to you the other day, when I ended up taking you up to Priory, I ended up saying, right, I'll take you on that other route. I started taking you up, and then I said to you, oh, it's all uphill. Well, this is where it would have ended up bringing us. But coming all the way uphill. So I thought I'd bring you opposite way around, so we're just going all downhill then. And I'm not huffing and puffing for breath. I'll take you down to Paulston's. Yeah, this Paulston's here, Tommy, if you ever fished it years ago, run by a fishing syndicate. I think it might have been Rather Whiffnell, or one of them. Autumn might have had it. But then the guy at bottom here who owns the house, he bought it. Now it's he breeds ducks on it now. And it's got an island in the middle now. But this is full of big carp, big tench, roach and perch, big perch in here, big perch. They're over 3 pounders in here. Yeah, you're right, Tommy, you were. I'll just stop. Get up a little bit with chat. Couple of drags of my fag. I know it's a dirty habit. You know what? I don't smoke that much a day, me either, so I don't even know why I smoke. I don't know who this is coming, but it looks like it's for me. So I'm gonna get up to it at the fence, and then I'm gonna walk right down that lane. Then brings you to downside of farmhouse, side of Paulston's house. Come on. Oh, we're going to get a current, guys. What do you reckon? We'll see, yeah. I don't like filming anybody, but if she starts currying me, I'm going to film her. So I just thought I'll forewarn you all. No, she's not. I've not seen her before. Come on, come on. Yeah, I wanted to come here and just get a bit of a visual of this. And this is for me dad. Doing this for me dad. He doesn't know I'm doing it for him. I was trying to explain to him what Pawston's fishing pond's like now. So I'm going to give him a look whilst I'm here. See, it never used to be this big. It was really small. Really small. But it was a good syndicate water. Bear with me, guys. Yep, muck spreading all over, Andy. It's all dry though. It's just top stuff. Did you, Stephen? Did you catch the same the next day, same spot as well? Look at this. You see that little tree right over there right at the back? That used to be the best spot. But if you bear in mind, that pond only came to that edge there and then went round. All this you see here has all been added. All it. Even trees barren. Gives a good picture though. It being submerged in water. It does. This back bay here, it's where you see carp basking in the sun. So Dad, look how big it is now, mate. Not a bite on Thursday. Wow. It's a bit crazy that, Stephen, isn't it? Because usually when you go back to the same spot, you know, especially the day after, you know, you've baited it up from the day before, so they're not thrashing about with fish when you're catching them and that, like, it just stirs bottom up, so it's more food, isn't it? So you would expect them to be there the next day. Do you know what it is, Matt? Have you seen it? I think that's cool, mate. I'll put... See, I just took a couple of pictures myself, but they'll go in like, you know, like my personal archives. You know, and that's what I do. So like I said, I don't give out everything. I don't. Definitely don't. But that's... Don't get me wrong, it's a bit weird, isn't it, looking that? It's a bit dead. I've got a couple of pictures from a few different angles, mate. Yeah, it did. Oh, it was snowing, right. That's probably why, Stephen. Yeah, Tommy, it was really small, this. It was really small. And the tench what were in it back then were really big tench. I do like this tree. Not going to be there long though, is it? So, if anybody wants to get any photographs of it, they better come up. That won't be there next year, that's rotten. I'm surprised it's still here with wind we've had. Come, get your style there. Yeah, you see island, Tommy, in the middle. A decent island in the middle, this. And it's deep as well, because I remember him digging it out. You know, I wonder if that old trough's still over it. Tommy, do you remember the old trough, what used to be up beside? Come on, we'll have a look. I'm almost sure there are a big old stone trough at back here. Talking a long time ago though, but I'll have a look, see if it's still there. There you go, I'll get a picture from this side. So it's a pity I couldn't zoom in for you, Matt. I'm zooming in on my camera and that, get it shot I wanted. Yeah, with that tree there, that's that little one right in the centre of the screen. That was the best place to fish. You see the blue barrel there? Yeah, you remember it. Do you know what, Tommy? I'm going to have a look now, see if it's there. Been a long while since I've been up here. There was one in field up there, weren't there? I think there was one at the side here. Oh, that's new. I went there before. There's a blue barrel down here. That's the tree where I used to sit there, me, and fish outside of the tree. There's a blue barrel in there, Tommy. And it's full of grain and seeds and that. So what we used to do is, when we used to fish on here, we used to open the top of the barrel and get a load out and use it for ground bait. Old fish used to be all over it. Just bear with me, guys. You know, it's looking like that stone trough's not here anymore, Tommy. Yeah. Surprised me that, Tommy. No, Tommy, definitely not, mate. You used to go to the bottom there and get day ticket off Guy. And he used to come up at night with gun slung over his shoulder, as he said. You know, checking on things. And you were alright as long as you used to clean your mess up. You used to go and knock on the door, give him a couple of quid. Priory down there, if you can just see it sticking up right in the centre of the screen. Good views today. Good morning, dear. Dear. Yeah. Be a good idea. But you know what they said, don't you? Humble piece of bread always works. With bread punch. Humble piece of bread. And that grain out that barrel. Cool. Don't know about going over that style, people. I'm going to take you that way and then I'm going to take you right down the old lane what used to be there. Yeah, Tommy, surprised, mate. It's really surprised me that there. That old trough going. Did you observe it? I wish my boys would love it the same. My boys ended up getting, you know, the young aren't they? They don't, you know, concentration spans like a lot less than ours, and my boys get fed up after about 10 minutes. Unless you come somewhere where they're going to be catching fish all day. It's the reason why I haven't done that much. Oh, let's get over here. Right, we'll That's a newish road that going down there. You never stay quiet long enough. That's me. Good morning, Titan Pete. How are you this morning? Come on, I'm just walking the wrong way then, guys. I'm walking down there, it's a brook. It's down here I'm meant to be going. Sorry guys, I'm just laughing to myself. Look at this place. How quiet it is. I'll meet you at sundown at the dead tree. I know, Titan, I started doing it a couple of years ago, right? Still got the big magnet at home, on rope. I started doing it, but cast iron and metalwork and things like that, that's my like type of thing. Well, between me and you, I ended up with about 5 buckets of scrap metal, mate. And I thought to myself, I'm going to end up needing a scrapping licence at this rate. So I just had to stop doing it. I did. I'm being honest, I had to. Because my wife will only condone so much. She will only condone so much. And then that's it. You know, it's thick ear time then. I'll probably get a thickie when I get home for saying it. It's not in badness though or anything like that. She's not bullying me. Wonder how this guy's going to react here. This guy in his JCB when I walk down his road here now. Yeah, they do. They do. They do a lot of like that on our canal here in Blackburn. Generally shopping trolleys and things like that. Oh, where? Big pieces of masonry there, I wouldn't mind them for my garden. I wonder if this guy wants to drop them off for me. I don't know, Tommy. I don't know. I'll probably go down towards it, but I'll probably go down to it 1 minute, guys. Just let me try and get through here. Sorry, guys. Thank you. Thought he was shouting at me then. That's what he wanted. Yeah, I don't know, Tommy. I don't know whether I were thinking Fenny-Scoles Hall, really. But I might do that on a different day for you all. Like what's left of Fenny-Scoles and different Fielding family. See, I did a video on it, but I did the video on the old Alchemist. and his wife, what lived there before at Fieldings. So I thought if I ever did a live stream there, I'll do it on the Fieldings. I want you to have a look at this, because this is a special thing for me, this. Have you seen this? This is the black post box I ran about. Now look at that. And this was for Paulston's house. You don't have to really, Tommy. I know Farmer at top, I can come through top farm track. See, I'll go to his house and then I'll get permission and then walk down from his house. But this, guys, you wouldn't, bear with me, you wouldn't credit it. But this here is the old coach house, and then we have Paulston's house a bit further down. Yeah, if you want, of course you can. Like I would just say, it's a special post box, that. It is. Let's get a picture of that. There we go. From which side do you usually go in, Tommy? Do you go in from Preston Old Road, or do you go in from like Pleasanton, beginning of Pleasanton? Pleasanton, yeah. From CC Bridge, from Walk Mill Bridge it is. That little bridge you cross over just in beginning where gates are. It's called Walk Mill Bridge. It's an old CC bridge. If you didn't know. Yeah, at the Bending Road, Tommy, yeah. I'll just pull it to this side a minute. There's a woman coming up here. Yeah, a good bridge to document that, Tommy, that Walk Mill Bridge. See, we walked up here the other day, up here, going up to Priory, what's over there. And I said to you now we're on about Paulston's and it's black post box, so I thought I'll grab that in for you today. Just so give people the insight. Right, what's here? I've got to get the Queen Victoria one on yet. For you all. I've got video on it and all my own pictures, but just thought I'd get that on a live stream on another walk through Pleasanton. So that's where it is. Nothing wrong with that, Tommy. Nothing wrong with that at all. Me, I did a lot of dry stone walling over the years, Tommy. That's another dying art. Do you know what, Tommy? During the week, there's a bridge here in Blackburn. It is, Tommy. It can be therapeutic, right? It's a big jigsaw puzzle, as you know. But my tip for anybody what wants to try and do it and everything, make sure you pick the right stone up off the floor, off the pile before you try and put it on wall. Look for your shape for what you need. because otherwise you'll just be picking up rocks all day, as you'll know that yourself. Do you know what? This is the last place I thought I'd come across some later. I was just gonna give you a look. You're right, Tommy. Whatever you pick up goes in the hole, because otherwise it takes too long. You'll be there too long. I was just gonna give you a little look at an archway there in wall, Tommy. And I'll tell you what it is. It's just, you know, it's full of rubbish. Full of rubbish. Why is it? Oh man. Go on, that was just about to kick me off, that then. And I don't think I've said my famous word today, Tommy. I'm being good. That there's deep. You can tell as soon as I stand on that, it's going to sink in it. Nope. Oh, I thought it were. Sit straight at this. Look at this. Just let me drag this out of there, guys. Blocking stream from running. Let me pull it to one side. Look at that lot. Sorry about that, guys. Ooh, is it shine coming through that then? It's in the little archway there, Tommy. Now, you've got to be some type of craftsman to get that going, ain't you? You'll know yourself with what you do. Got wall broke here, right in half. And it comes out underneath that tree there. Yeah, when I first discovered this years ago, Tommy, I thought it was really cool, me. I really did. Oh, just a single little pointed arch. That's the extent what they used to go to back in there, though, isn't it? It's like, look at that one there. You can just see that one there. What runs under the road and into the cemetery. Hello. Come on, I'll take you down here. You know what I say, it comes right underneath that tree there. Hot water comes out under the tree. Look at cracks in the wall. It's going to go over, is that? What's that? We've got a... What's that? No groups, no gathering sign there. I'm going to give you a look at something then, but that one doesn't seem to be a Blackburn one. So I'm going to give away one of my mystery objects here to you all. I did a mystery object on this. Did any of you know there's not very many places in Blackburn where we've just passed it, Tommy, Duck Pond, only just passed it. If any of you didn't know, here at Pleasanton has a load of drains. They're just grates. They were made by John Clitheroe and Son here in Blackburn. Now there's not many of these left in Blackburn. Take it from me, I know. But that there was one of my mystery objects. And I did it as a mystery object because it's got Blackburn on it. Because my channel's mainly about Blackburn and Lancashire, innit? And that's why I got it on as a mystery object for you all. So now when I get home, I'm going to write on bottom of that mystery object where it is for you all. Because I've just let loose to tell you. But every one of these, all the way up, have all got blackburn on them. And not many of them left in Blackburn. And if people were wondering how observant I am with things, very. Sorry for that. Give another mystery object away because they've been up for a while and none of you get these. You won't get them, they're too hard. You either know where they are or you don't. I'll give you another one of the mystery objects down here. Because this one was a really hard one. So when I get home I'll put this one up as well and say where this one is. Yeah. Just up there. Sandpit, motorbike track's up there at Sandpit. Or we call it motorbike track. Seen this. Seen these two posts here. Going over at river. Saying this river's ours. That river at that side's yours. Well then there was a mystery object to man. Come on, get on this wall, I'll give you a look. I asked you all at mystery object if you could tell me where these were. If you look. Where old hinges sticking out. That gate what went across a little stream. So if you come across me mystery object with these on, ones they're at Pleasanton gates, these. So that's two of my mystery objects I've ruined for myself for you all. I've got about another 700 of them. But I thought to myself, I'll not put in. You don't, Tommy. You just out way if you notice. You look. Just where old gate went over at river. Rather to stop the cattle coming out that side, or to say this river here is our river and that river is your river. You know what the lords were like back in the day. They were pretty petty, weren't they? You know, you go on the land and they'd have you strung up. Get across that, guys. This place. Lemon new. Wonder what they're doing there. Yeah, eventually, Tommy, everything I document and it'll all be marked down eventually on like Google Maps and, you know, things like that. For everybody to enjoy then, eventually. Cotton Town will end up with a lot of things, I have. Because I think it should be only right that Cotton Town gets some of my content. It's in that path there, that takes you up, right up to Pleasanton railway station. Sorry, Stephen, I only got a bit of your message, mate, if it was for me. It's a piece of concrete there. They're off a concrete up, what really that? See you later, Matt, Blackburn Audits. And this, guys. This is for drainage, this. You know, I'm going to try and get up on top of that then. I have to put the device down, guys, if I want to get up on there. So I'm not going to bother. I'm going to give you a look inside it. Big pipe about 60 foot. It goes down. Here. Take it that off, that guy. Nice big pool here, really deep. I've had some grayling out of here, out this corner. Fishing off that rock there. Just letting it drift down slowly. Bit of floating bread. Free lining it. I'll stop there, guys, and have a drink. Might as well. You know what, guys, that road's open. Look at this place. Really nice calm places today. Should come in summertime here, shouldn't I? Set my main camera up on top of a bridge with a tripod and live stream it and have a big party here with everybody. We're all mates. No problem, observer. Catch you in a bit. See you later. See you tomorrow. Oh, let's get moving on. Get you back up onto the path. Break time over. Some nice evergreens here. Look at them. Bridge right across there. how quiet it is here, guys. Really quiet. Trees aren't even moving a millimetre. Nothing. Good morning, Queen. Well, good afternoon it could be. Couldn't tell you what time it is. But hello. Blackburn, has it got a sewer system? You mean him running right centre underneath it? Because we have tunnels going right under Blackburn. Look at all power lines there. Now you think you'd do away with them, wouldn't you? With being in forest and things like that. That's one of the old telegraph poles sat there. Good morning. Do you know what? I do Titan, but it won't live stream down there, mate. I can give you a look at loads of places like that, but it just won't live stream down there, mate. I've tried. I really have tried. There's one particular one in town, what I want to do, and I've been down to film it 3 times. And every time I go down to film it, my batteries seem to play up, my devices seem to play up. So like this place is possessed. But every single time I go down, it's just totally different. It just won't let me. Let me film it or nothing. I won't give up on it. Or when you do, you know, I went down with a friend and he filmed it on an old phone. Yeah, that's what I'm on about now. This particular place, me and my mate went down. My devices won't film it. It's just all blurry and everything. It sounds all distorted and things like that. But my mate filmed it on a really old Sony Ericsson phone. I think it run it about 6 megapixel camera. Some really, and that's the probably best footage I've seen of this tunnel system what we went into. See, I've got a couple of friends there what work up in the lakes, and they donate some of the time to Mountain Rescue. But when they're back, that's when I usually go out and do places like that with them. See, I won't be going down and doing it on my own. They're just not things like you go and do on your own. Chinese tunnels here in Blackburn, that's another one. I've done the Chinese tunnels, but you can't do it on your own. That's the same again. You need a team of people. If you're wondering, guys, where we were, we're at this side. When you're out walking, never walking anything like that if you're out walking. That, it takes ages to come out your clothes, that. bit further along here, huddled to this banking, but just a bit further down. See all trout hugging banking on this back side from that side. Loads of them. Has any of you noticed that? From original fence spot we're here. Underneath that. And that pipe up there, this little pipe up there, you can just see it, you might be able to see it's around here. Walked underneath there and got peed wet through because of that pipe. When it were raining, I thought I'll get under the bridge out where it's wet through, and that started throwing it out. We were stood underneath there, got well wet. I mean right to the skin. It's in these holes here. These were parts that scaffolding what went into the bridge to build it. And if you notice all the way up, they've got little holes that pegs where they pegged the scaffolding up, which I think is cool. Got a big crack running right centre there now. You see it? And that archway there. Running peg centre. Let's put scaffolding then. There with me, guys. Just had to get over that lot there. Got that from mangled by a mess. Yeah, cool place this. You can even see bracket here, actually, at this side as well. The bracket sticking out. And now I'm onto my mate's land. And just here, in the field here, just here, there's some old structures here, under that undergrowth. I was hoping it were all going to die off this winter, you know, like kind of reveal itself, but it hasn't. It hasn't done for quite a few years. But my mates after documenting it. That way, it's a long walk, that. Right. Little spillways. But here, if you're all interested in trout fishing, here is brilliant. Down this side here. Got a central channel what runs all the way down sides, but a bit further down up, fish hugged up banking. Right guys. I think I'm going to hold it here with you today. I think I'll meet you back here tomorrow. Not here, but I think I'll meet you all back tomorrow. I'm going to go to my friends now, have something to eat. Have a bit of a gym wag. He's got a couple of books for me. Let's have a chat and see what he's up to basically. So thank you for all joining me this morning. I think tomorrow I'm going to forewarn you all tomorrow when I'm getting ready to jump off. Instead of just doing it like I do it, I just get to a point and then I go, right, that's it. So, thank you all for joining me. It's been a brilliant morning today for walking. I'd urge you all to try and get out if you can and get a little bit done, and if you can, that is, you know, just one step at a time. See you later, Tommy, my mate. Thank you, Ayla. You know, don't overdo it, you know, just one step at a time, that's all it takes. Thank you, Stephen. See you later, bestie. You know, just slowly try and get into that routine of just doing a couple of steps at a time. And that's what I did. These days I'm walking miles, but it's took me years to get there. Right, I'm going to let you all go. Thank you, Tyson. Thank you, my mate. See you later, Andy. See you later, Blackburn Audits. See you later, Val. See you later, Observer. See you later, Hilla. See you later, Kelly. See you later, Tommy. See you later, Stephen. See you later, Titan. See you later, Matthew. See you later, Bestie. See you later, Queen. See you later. See you later, all you good people. I'll catch you in the morning. 10 past 10, I think it'll be tomorrow. Same time. I think I might take you all somewhere tomorrow. See you later. Bye.